What are you guys talking about?
Just trying to check out what our thoughts are on fitness industry. Like,
Hold on, I'm about to make a video. I'll call you back.
who is that? So welcome guys to Soria Twin Fitness.
Maybe. I don't even know that's what it's gonna be called.
For now.
But right now, that's us. He'll cut it out.
Anyways, we wanna tell you guys our thoughts on the fitness industry. Basically, who's natural, who's unnatural.
Or who we think. Like,
Yeah,
our thoughts on it and how like if it's messed up or if it's successful.
it's not successful. I can tell you that.
And what we think about them. Just let you guys know I do a pickup, so that's if you guys hear me, I have that.
This is Gio. He works out with us at the gym. We're gonna have a lot more people on our YouTube channel, like a lot of collabs. So
try bringing more of our friends in and see what they think and what they're comfortable and have their opinion, just so you guys have like another person's aspect instead of just us.
So we hope you enjoy it, and we'll start. So Raymond, you want to go first? Who do you think's natural? Who do you think's
Well,
unnatural?
it's not that okay in the fitness industry in general.
Well, let's just say that's the first question.
Okay, who I think about the fitness industry. One of you guys actually want to know what we think about Jeff Side. Okay, so just putting it out there because I want to get this done and over with. His body, I honestly think that his body is achievable naturally, and the reason why I say that is because he's been starting, since like childhood. Like if you go back to his old photos, he was like a freshman, and he did like a bunch of sports. Like me and Dominic, we didn't do any sports, so we didn't have like that body, or we didn't have a good start. We just started our junior year and worked our way up. And he's been doing it since freshman year. So imagine that, muscle every year. I would say he's on about like a 4 or 5 because he didn't take, he didn't do bodybuilding. So yeah, I think his body is achievable if I think he's natural. Honestly, I think when people join football, they have their friends like juice them up and hey, just do it, be good in football. I don't think that's what happened. I don't think he does it now, like every month. I think he just did it back then. They gave him a good start and he did it naturally over time. You guys may have a different opinion, but that's my opinion, and I don't like saying, okay, he's just unnatural. That's it. I don't like doing that. I have to like think back and see what could happen or just what I think. All right, Doc, you want to go?
Okay, so let's see. Gio, what do you think?
I just want to do two twins first, then him.
Alright. I don't think he's natural. I don't. I think that he just puts too much muscle on, especially when he was 18, 17-year-old. He looked like a freaking 20, 30-year-old, freaking ripped as hell. Like, his muscles are too not natural. I don't think it's achievable. I think even during his high school year, he was like a pro wrestler, and I don't think like his muscles like look too matured, and you don't hit maturity until like you're 21 unless you have that good genetics. But I don't think he's natural. I think he's lying. I think he is using steroids or any enhancing drugs, whatever. That's my thoughts. Anyways, what about you?
I just think he's probably not steroids, and he'd probably be a lot bigger than he is now. I'd say he's probably taking some type of supplement to help him keep being like cut up. So look at Aaron. he's like
Alright, just look at this. Watch. Literally, his body is just too look at that.
But still, it's
He's
just
18.
That's him as an 18-year-old?
I mean, we're 18, and he started way before us.
Let
So
me
just
see.
imagine 3 more years.
18?
Like 17, I think.
He's 21.
He's
No.
21 now. No, this picture's
Oh.
back when he was 20 or 18. I think he has old pictures of it.
Oh my god, does he have his 8-pack?
No, that's fake.
Oh.
Where is it?
But yeah, that's our thoughts on Jeff's side.
He posts pictures about it.
I think
You guys
it's
want to do that
achievable. I think that body's achievable when you're like 23.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Over time it is, but honestly, that people think, okay, it's impossible, like you can't get big. Yeah, fuck that, you can. You could get big, because
Yeah.
no matter how tall you are, you're still gonna get big. And if anything, the smaller you are, the more muscle mass you're gonna put on. The skinnier you are,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you are ectomorph, where you're just born skinny, just really hard for you to gain weight, you're most likely going to be more ripped than anyone
Now,
else.
For those taller people, God, you guys are gonna look so good when you're when you start getting muscle. You're gonna look really, really good. And that's something that they have against it. Small people like small people. Like short people, they're gonna have more muscle mass. Tall people are gonna be skinny,
No,
not gonna look good.
When you're taller, you'll have more.
No, you have more muscle.
It'll be harder
it'll
to gain muscle, I'd say.
Christian Guzman. Now, if we think that he's natural, I think he's natural.
Yeah,
Just
he has
'cause
a achievable body.
Because you can tell he gets from like when he started, his genetics on his chest were just really good. He's naturally strong, and he's not too strong. Like if you go back to his old videos, he's not that strong. He's just like everybody else. Now it took him about, I don't know, how long is he working? Like 5 years?
I think it's more than that. It's more than that.
Yeah, I
Since
think-
high school,
Since
so
high
8
school
years.
through
So I don't even know.
Well, actually, he's only 22, so I've probably been about
I
5
think
years.
it's 23.
No, he's 22.
Yeah, I think he's 22.
But yeah, like,
Achievable.
he doesn't. When he's like or he's walking around without working out, he looks normal. He doesn't look ripped and vascular all the time. He just looks like everybody else. So that's what I think, or what I think about him. I think he is natural and he is achievable.
And Christian Guzman, and I think he it is definitely achievable. I mean, especially when you put in time and effort. Like a lot of people say, when Raymond's transformation 1 year and a half, they say it's too unnatural. Well, like a lot of those people that are commenting, you're probably not even working out that hard. You're probably working out maybe 3-4 times a week. We've been working out for like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 times a week when we started, just to get results. I mean, you see that much better. And people that keep saying that he's unnatural, it's not achievable. It is achievable. You guys just don't work hard enough. You guys gotta keep going. No rest day. Obviously, some rest days. Just don't slack, and know what you're doing. Especially when nutrition comes to it, you don't really have to worry about that until like you're maybe when you take it seriously.
Maybe about a year in, just start
Yeah.
thinking about it. But you don't have to take any start because you will get those newbie gains and you just blow up. But don't expect it like in a
And
month.
if you're like 15, you gotta wait. You gotta wait till you mature more. Like when you get 17, 18, you're gonna see a lot
I'm
more
not saying
results.
you won't gain muscle. You will, but if you're not gonna see it as fast, but you will gain muscle.
Yeah.
How about your thoughts?
I just believe that the younger you are, starting at any age actually is better than not doing it at all.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Your thoughts on Christian Guzman?
Yeah.
Oh. And you can cut that out. I'm just kidding.
Do you think he's natural?
I think he's natural. He doesn't but then again, back to Jeff's side, even he looks normal without his gym pump.
Yeah, he does. Especially with genetics too. He doesn't have good genetic. I'm sorry, don't think
His bicep
but your
insertions.
arm insertions aren't that good. But that's a reason why. Another reason why you could not be natural. Not saying that he is or not, because honestly, we don't know. It's only he knows.
Yeah, he
Well, that's
looks
what I
small without his gym pump, but then it depends, I guess. But Christian Guzman is definitely achievable.
Like
So-
another
3 out of 3.
Yeah, another person that I kind of like half I don't know, and stuff like that is Zach Zeiler. He's
Oh, Zach.
from cancer then to freaking huge monster. Like, dude, he's,
I don't know, like,
It could be genetics.
nah,
I don't know.
I
Genetics
think
from back then, he didn't look that good. Like, he had good bicep insertions, but he
He's-
gained so much mass.
he's,
How long has he been working out? 5 years?
5
Six.
years?
6.
Almost.
I think that's achievable. 6 years.
He literally gained like 80 pounds of muscle.
That's
I-
over
that-
6 years.
it's like
good
dude,
amount.
that's-
He does high volume training.
But, like,
pounds a year?
Everyone says he takes all his best pictures with a pump.
Yeah, he takes
Without a
pictures.
pump.
Whoa, why is the camera red?
Yeah,
I'm just
well,
kidding.
I'm just playing.
Okay, that's the end of this video.
But yeah, no, yeah, without a pump, he looks normal.
Who? Zach?
Yeah.
I do think he's natural. I'm not saying he
Do
doesn't.
you think
we
the
just
camera
don't
just
know.
makes him look big?
No, he takes pictures when he's at a pump.
Oh.
Yeah.
And in the mirror all the time.
In the mirror.
All
Mirror
the
makes you
time.
look 10
Us,
times
like, if
better.
you go onto Instagram, we look way bigger than we actually do. Like, I take a picture when I'm a pump, or I make a pump after. You know, it makes it
That's
look
so
better.
true.
And it's
I don't
angles
need a
too.
pump.
I don't need a pump.
But yeah, I think he's natural. And he started off just like us, but a lot taller, so he's gonna look a lot better than us. He's what? How tall is he? 6 foot?
6'1", I think.
Yeah, 6'1".
6'2".
6'2"?
Is he Zach Zeiler? I swear
Same
he's
as Bradley
6'1".
Mine.
That's such crap. But yeah.
Isn't that crazy? He's the same height as Bradley Mine.
That's crazy. There's a lot of people at 6'2".
5'5".
That brings us to Bradley Mine.
Bradley Martin.
Oh yeah, a lot of people probably know who Bradley Martin is.
If you guys don't, he's just
a fucking
monster in
monster.
strength. Like,
Squats 315 on a hoverboard.
Yeah.
yeah,
Easy.
for sure.
That thing broke.
Yeah, that thing snapped.
He still did it though.
Now,
I love
do
you.
think
That's
he's
achievable. I believe he's achievable.
I don't know.
Anyone can do it.
is achievable.
11 years.
It is achievable.
11
Yeah,
years
we're
of
not
hard
close,
work.
But it is achievable if you guys are over 6 foot. I don't know if you're like 5'6", you can look like him. I mean,
Jacob
you got-
Normale could easily be.
Jacob Normale, he's like 6 foot.
So, do you guys have to think about like their size? Like, obviously, someone under 6 foot is not gonna look that good. Well, yeah, they could look that
I
good.
mean, yeah,
I'm
the
not saying
Mr. Olympia's.
Yeah, they're like 5'8",
they're like
5'9".
Yeah, they're pretty
6
short.
foot,
Yeah,
sometimes
they're like
6
my
foot.
height. Fuck.
I think
Yeah.
you're taller.
How tall are you?
That's
5'9"?
Yeah,
5'10".
5'10".
5'10", yeah. So they're just about his height. Doesn't say you can't look as good, especially naturally. I think you can.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's natural.
The thing, okay, so another question. What do we think about the fitness industry itself, like Mr. Olympia?
Oh,
Not just like that, just like a penitentiary on YouTube or the.
Yeah, but I'm talking about that. Like,
without steroids, bodybuilding doesn't
I
exist.
swear. I mean, at least it'd be a lot better if people can. You actually can see people how much they can achieve without steroids, but it's not gonna happen. I mean, everyone, even in natural bodybuilding, people are taking steroids. It's just like that.
Just
That's
to
the
be
truth.
cut.
That's just the truth.
And talk about it's fast and all those drugs you're using, it's always gonna make them look different and not natural, like our way of natural, like aesthetic. Our aesthetic look is different from what they think, and they look completely different than what other people think. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
But yeah,
Arnold Schwarzenegger is like nowadays physique.
it's everybody's dream. Yeah, you can just talk. You already talked in some of it.
You don't talk about Steve Cook?
Oh, Steve Cook. Oh, I love him, dude. He's freaking.
I honestly he's probably like my best role model. Like he's literally like everything. He's probably one of the realist. I would like to say realist because he likes to talk. He likes to
Talk about life, everything,
like he's
motivation.
Cameron's into Bradley Martin, so
I don't know. I think Kai Green's pretty natural.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but Kai Green, he's probably obviously he's on steroids, but he's like the coolest guy. The
Yeah.
coolest.
He's
one.
inspirational.
He's wise.
He spits real facts.
He's like
sometimes.
Yoda.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Black
but-
Yoda.
Alright, but back to Steve Cook. I think he's
He's Black Yoda.
Black Yoda.
yeah. Steve Cook.
Black bodybuilding Yoda.
I mean, if you watch his videos, he did a video that he started way back in like middle
High
school,
school,
like middle
like,
school.
everything like that.
Like his dad was just into football. He was a coach. And he said he took him out every day for a run. And he was already that athletic build. On top of that, every day in high school, he just wanted to work out. So he was already falling in love with it way before even high school. So I think his body is achievable. Especially, I think he's 6'2" too.
Yeah, he's 60.
He's in his 60s somewhere, I don't even know, but he's pretty tall. And I think it is like possible.
And
Like I don't want anybody to think it's not possible because it is. Especially if you have that mindset, you're not getting anywhere.
if you're like barely starting and you think you can't look like someone else, I mean, obviously you're not gonna look exactly, but you can come
Kind of
close.
genetics, but you don't even know that you could have
like, a
better
year-
genetics.
A year from working out in your standards, you're gonna look so much different than what you used to look like. You're gonna look back and be like, what? Like I look like a little freaking kid,
Mhm.
and it's just.
And you won't regret it. You won't regret it at all. Because obviously the day you start is the day you can look better than you did the day after. So you always look better. It's not like it's gonna go down. You're not gonna get weaker. You're not gonna get. You lose muscle mass. You're just gonna look better every day.
What about you?
Yeah, I would say.
Do you guys? Oh yeah, you too.
Yeah. Like also just don't worry about genetics. Honestly, just fuck genetics. You just gotta be the best you can be. The best you can be. Don't worry about if you have a gap in between your biceps or your chest is not as good as someone else's. Just
Don't worry about
That makes you.
Yeah.
It makes
it. Okay, you want to know how? When I started, I weighed 100. I would not even weigh 100. I weighed 94 pounds.
Yeah,
And I couldn't even bench the bar. I was in weight training. Everyone was stronger than me. Even just, it sucked, honestly. I wanted to quit that class because I couldn't do anything. Obviously, I stick through it. I started to love it. And I did quit track because I wanted to get bigger. And here I am now. I'm 110 pounds, benching more than people that have weigh 150 than me. So, it just keep going and you can achieve anything. So.
Do you guys want to talk about Ulysses and Sinan Panic?
Ulysses.
Yeah,
He's definitely on steroids.
yeah.
You can
Like-
totally tell
there's,
in his
there's a lot of,
pictures.
there's a lot of things that can relate to like gyno, how aesthetic and strong he is. Like not saying that's not achievable. It is if you have the genetics to be strong, but
Yeah. I hate how fucking Simon just
Simeon?
says he's is Simeon? Is that how you pronounce it?
Simeon,
Yeah,
yeah.
he thinks he just claims that he's natural.
and that's the thing that pisses everybody off. Don't
Yeah.
claim if you're not, especially if you have a lot of facts towards you.
It's like he really is natural, he just has really good genetics.
It's just like Cali Muscle.
Oh my god.
He's
Cali
natural.
Muscle is
No,
like
he's so natural.
bro.
Yeah,
He's so
He's never
nasty.
seen steroids in his life.
He looks like rubber, like literally. It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
he's not
'Cause he's
natural.
black.
Sorry, he's not.
You're just saying that because he's buff, huh?
I don't think he's natural at
How
all.
tall is he?
He's not that tall. He's like actually he could
It's
be
like
tall.
4'10".
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure he's like
I'm just
5'7",
kidding.
5'8", maybe.
Yeah, probably like
Yeah.
5, maybe 5 more.
Wow. But we all know that Cali Muscle is not natural. Not even close.
No.
What about CT Fletcher?
CT. Oh, CT.
I
Yeah, no,
like-
I think he's natural. I mean,
He was
just-
he was a powerlifter, so obviously again he was really big back then.
It's not like his.
So
He
he has
does
a lot of,
arms like every day
Yeah,
though.
he has a lot of muscle mass, and if you guys watch his movie what was it called?
My Obsession.
Yeah, my obsession or my magnificent
Yeah,
obsession. Yeah, like
Oh, that was actually pretty dope.
yeah, I like that movie. If I do recommend that you guys should watch it. It gives you like, a lot of insight about how he lived and what he did. Like after the injury, obviously he had nothing else. Like he couldn't even work out. They said he couldn't work out, but he just went
Yeah, he
above
said
all
fuck
that. He
it.
said fuck it. And
Took some steroids and. I'm just kidding.
yeah, but like he already had a body, so I don't know.
I don't know. Also about the fitness industry, like, I don't know about you guys, but I think steroids is not the biggest problem here. I mean, steroids has always been in the fitness industry.
It's actually been in every sport.
in every sport, basically, yeah. But like it's overused nowadays, especially with all these type of other drugs being made up
I mean,
nowadays.
especially in high school, that's why like
Yeah.
people bring in like sports. I would say mostly in football.
Oh,
No
yeah.
judgment there, but like
And
football.
Destroyed
Baseball,
baseball.
6'7", 280
Yeah, I
pound,
swear.
300-pound people. But like back to the golden age, you know, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and
The physique's there. Just
yeah, they
crazy.
didn't even. I mean, yeah, people they obviously took steroids too, but
That was only because it was not legal, you know. When it obviously
Or
was
they didn't abuse it though.
Yeah,
They used, yeah, and obviously, like, you know, and on top of that, they claimed that they used it, they said it. Unlike now, it's like they just want the title of being natural, but they're not. They just
Yeah.
want, you know, the title. And honestly, that's not fair for everyone else who does all this work and isn't getting anything to show for it. Like, seriously, like, that doesn't make any sense. It's not fair. So that's why it's overused. And I hate when people like put on their bios like, oh, all natural. I mean, you can do that, but be true to that and tell if you did use steroids or not. But that's all up to you guys.
Yeah. Also, if you do guys, any of you guys decide to take steroids, don't be stupid
not
and
worth
think
it.
it's gonna
Yeah.
make you all big. You actually have to put in the hard work in it. It's not something you just take steroids. No.
And once you take it, you can't claim natural anymore. You're no longer
That's
natural.
it.
Yeah.
You're done.
And also, it's just, I mean, don't think it's just like gonna get you big naturally.
Just take an
Normally,
easy way out.
like, oh, I don't have to work out as much because I take steroids. No, you actually have to put in the hard work.
I'm gonna say this now. Supplements that doesn't make you unnatural, because nothing's natural these days.
That's why they're called
Freaking milk.
Yeah.
You're right. If you drink that, you're unnatural. So, shut up, everybody who says okay, take creatine, you're natural. Creatine just makes your liver
Produces-
digest
It's just
like
extra creatine.
Yeah.
That's why. I mean, that's why they're
Why?
called
Because I have
supplements.
creatine in my liver.
They
I'm
supply
natural.
you because you can't get the same thing off eating normal food.
Yeah.
You have to.
That's why it's called a supplement.
Exactly.
It supplements
It's a dietary
your food.
supplement.
It helps you get the things you don't usually get in food.
Yeah, it just helps
And,
you.
yeah, like your body naturally produces it. How is it bad for me if I take it? My body naturally produces it. Just, you guys have like a war in the comment section, but I think any supplement is good.
Yeah, and supplements don't like usually work. I mean,
Well, they
it's like
work.
If you're mass
Chill.
gainer, it'll help. It'll work if you use it right. You actually gotta use it right.
Yeah, you gotta listen to the back of the box.
Yeah,
No,
follow it.
literally, you
Follow
have
it.
to.
Seriously, like that. That's like you can't just buy masking and take one scoop of it and
Then not eat anything throughout the day
and
and
expect
expect
something.
to-
It's not gonna work. It's
Well.
supposed to help you.
He does that all the time.
It's hard, man.
It's hard. Yeah, it is hard. If you guys can follow the instructions in the back, especially with the like, what is it, 4 scoops or 2 servings or 1 serving a day?
One
It's
serving
4
is
scoops?
2 big heaping.
2 leaving scoops. That's hard. And don't do it in one time because that's gonna be sludge and that's disgusting.
Yeah, and your shit's
And-
gonna come out as a
Oh,
huge
God.
protein
Yeah, that's really nasty.
bar.
But yeah, supplements. I think you can do it. Like it's not bad for you. You guys have your own thoughts, and if your parents say it's bad for you, screw them. Show them this video. It is good for you. It doesn't matter what age you are, because I've seen.
Honestly,
people
don't
say
even tell your parents. They're
Yeah,
just
don't
gonna
buy it and
buy
be
it
like,
for you.
that. Just tell your parents you're eating it from the food anyway. It's just a little jar in powder form.
My dad said it was 100 cups of coffee for creatine, but
I know that. Oh yeah, when you take creatine, just drink water. A lot of
yeah,
water.
drink a lot
That's
of
all I
water.
do.
yeah,
like-
at least 8 cups a day.
Yeah.
It retains water, just so you know.
That's why
how
you
you
look
get that
bigger,
more
you get
full.
that like, thick look. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would want that. So, highly recommend
I want
creatine.
If you're trying to bulk, that helps with bulking.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you
Strength
don't,
too.
Yeah, strength helps too. So
But yeah, if you guys want to know who else we think is unnatural or
Comment.
natural, just comment and we'll get to it. And if we don't know them, we'll look into it and see what you guys think. And I'm pretty sure we missed a lot of people, but it's gonna be a long video, so we'll make another episode of this, another
Yeah.
video about this.
So
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below if you guys have any questions. And we're going to show you a little bit of flexing.
Not me, right?
No, flex.
Oh, okay. I won't flex no more.
Alright, shout out to Gio. What's your Instagram?
No gainer. Just type
Oh,
in no
yeah, it is
gainer.
No Gainer.
No gainer.
That's it. Just type in no gainer and you'll find me there.
He's also he works at LA Fitness. He's a PT.
I personal train people and sell training, so I get my facts from pros. So I mean, yeah,
Ask him if you guys want any questions. Follow him on Instagram. DM him.
bam.
But alright, I'll see you guys later.
Thanks for watching.